Do you look in the mirror and no longer see the man you were in your youth? Do you feel that time has stolen your appeal? The gray in your hair is a white flag of surrender, and the game is over for you? Let me tell you something, my friend. Holding on to that belief is a prison you've built for yourself. That mindset is blinding you to the admiring glances you're not even noticing. This is costing you not just loneliness, but your self respect. It's making you invisible when you were born to stand out. Today, I'm going to reveal the 8 signs that show you're actually a dangerously attractive older man, especially in the eyes of younger women. And listen closely, because the 7th sign is a mature man's most potent and irresistible weapon. As a coach who has worked with men on relationships for years, I've seen countless men overlook their own value. They see their age as a liability when in fact it's their greatest asset. It's time to open your eyes. Before we get into these signs, do yourself a favor. Subscribe to the channel, like this video, and let me know in the comments what city you're watching from. Because the appeal of a mature man speaks the same language all over the world. Let's begin. Number 1, she initiates conversation and asks about your day. You think it's just politeness? The barista, the woman at the gym, the new colleague. When she asks, "How was your morning?" you dismiss it. You think, she's just making small talk, it's her job to be friendly. You reduce a genuine signal to a social script. The hard truth. No, man, that's not just courtesy, it's curiosity. Younger women are surrounded by boys their age who only talk about themselves. Their days are filled with trivial drama and fleeting concerns. When she asks about your day, she's not asking for a one-word answer. She's probing. She's trying to get a glimpse into the world of a man who has built something, a man with substance and structure to his life. Look for the specifics. Does she ask a follow-up question? How did that big meeting go? Or did you manage to fix that issue you mentioned yesterday? These aren't generic questions. This is remembered detail. This is investment. Her eyes will be focused, her posture open. She's not looking at her phone, she's looking at you. A young man's day is like a tweet, short, loud, and instantly forgotten. The mature man's day is a chapter in a novel. She wants to read that chapter because she suspects the story is compelling. The mistake men make. The absolute worst thing you can do is shut her down with a bland one-word answer. Fine. Good. Busy. You've just slammed the door she was gently trying to open. You confirm your own false belief that you're uninteresting. The solution. Give her a little more. Not a full monologue, but a headline. It was challenging, but we closed the deal. Or, long day, but I'm looking forward to a quiet evening. Then, turn it back to her. How about you? What was the highlight of your day? This creates a two-way street of genuine connection, not a dead end of politeness. Number 2, she seeks your advice, not your help. You think she sees you as a father figure, a utility. She has a problem with her career path or a conflict with a friend, and she comes to you. You immediately think, she's putting me in the old wise man box, the friend zone for seniors. The hard truth? Wrong. There's a massive difference between asking for help and asking for advice. Asking for help is transactional. Can you fix my tire? Asking for advice is an act of respect. It means she values your mind, your experience, your perspective. She's not attracted to your ability to fix things. She's attracted to your ability to see things. Observable behaviors and details. She'll say phrases like, "What do you think about this situation?" Or, "I'm not sure how to handle this. What would you do?" She isn't asking you to make the decision for her. She's using your perspective as a compass to navigate her own choices. She'll listen intently, nodding, absorbing your words. She isn't looking for a handyman, she's looking for a lighthouse, a beacon to guide her through the fog of her own uncertainty. Your experience provides that steady, unwavering light. The mistake men make, jumping into fix-it mode. You become domineering, telling her exactly what to do. You need to do this, then that. You treat her like a child, and you instantly kill the spark of attraction. The solution. Don't give her answers. Give her frameworks. Listen to her problem, then ask questions. What have you already tried? What is your gut telling you to do? Guide her to her own conclusion. This shows you respect her intelligence and autonomy. and that your value isn't in solving her problems, but in empowering her to solve them herself. That is infinitely more attractive. My client, a 48-year-old architect named Robert, had a young designer in his firm constantly asking him for career advice. He thought it was purely professional. I told him to stop giving her a checklist and start asking about her passions. Their mentorship meetings quickly turned into dinner dates. Number 3, she laughs at your dad jokes. You think your jokes are genuinely terrible and she's just being polite. You tell a simple, corny joke and she laughs heartily. You think, wow, she must feel sorry for me. This joke is awful. The hard truth? My friend, it's not about the joke. It's about the man telling it. Younger men are often trying too hard. They're performative, desperate for validation. Their humor dripping with sarcasm or irony. Your dad joke signals something completely different. You are relaxed. You are self-assured. You are not trying to impress anyone. And that lack of desperation is incredibly magnetic. Is it a real laugh? Does it reach her eyes? Or is it a tight, polite chuckle? A genuine laugh at a bad joke is a sign that she feels comfortable and happy in your presence. She's laughing at the entire package, the joke, your delivery, and the safe, non-threatening confidence you exude. The humor of a young man is often a shield, used to hide insecurity. Your humor is a comfortable armchair. It's not flashy, but it's welcoming, stable, and makes people feel at ease. The mistake men make: becoming self-deprecating. Yeah, I know, that was terrible. You apologize for being yourself. You shoot down the positive vibe she was enjoying. The solution: own it. Smile or even chuckle along with her. Your ability to not take yourself too seriously is a superpower. It shows you're comfortable in your own skin. Just deliver the joke with a calm confidence and enjoy the moment of connection it creates. Number 4, her body language is open and relaxed around you. You don't even notice it. Or if you do, you think nothing of it. A woman leans in when you talk. She doesn't cross her arms. She maintains eye contact. You're so caught up in your own head, worrying about what to say next, that you miss the loudest signals of all. The hard truth: a woman's body language is her subconscious mind speaking out loud. Around men she finds threatening, unpredictable, or uninteresting, her body will physically close off. Arms crossed, angled away, minimal eye contact. When she feels safe, engaged, and attracted, her body opens up. It's an involuntary sign of trust and interest. Observable behaviors and details. Watch her posture. Is she leaning towards you, literally closing the distance? Are her feet pointed in your direction? Does she find excuses for light, casual touch, like on your arm when she's laughing? Is her smile relaxed and genuine, not a tight, forced grimace? These are green lights all the way. Think of her like a flower. In the cold, harsh presence of an undesirable man, the petals remain tightly closed. In the warm, steady sunlight of a man she is attracted to, the petals naturally open. The mistake men make: misreading the signs, or more commonly, being completely oblivious. You're so convinced you're past your prime that you don't even look for these signals. You're broadcasting disinterest with your own insecure body language. The solution: mirror her openness. If she leans in, lean in slightly. Maintain warm eye contact. Keep your own posture open and confident. You don't need to be aggressive. Just be present. Acknowledge her comfortable state by being comfortable yourself. This creates a powerful feedback loop of mutual attraction. Number 5, she ignores younger, more conventionally hot guys to talk to you. You're at a social gathering. A group of loud, muscular guys are holding court in one corner. A young woman walks past them and comes over to talk to you. You think, she must be avoiding them for some reason. Or, she probably wants to ask for directions. You invent any reason except the obvious one. The hard truth: she's making a conscious choice. The loud, preening peacocks are a dime a dozen. They offer flash, but little substance. She's not looking for a firework. She's looking for a bonfire. You represent depth, stability, and intelligent conversation. She is filtering for maturity, and you are the one who passed the test. Observable behaviors and details. Behaviors and observe the context. Is the environment loud and competitive? Does she actively navigate the room to get to you? Does she give you her undivided attention, even when there are other distractions? This is not an accident. It is a deliberate action driven by preference. Younger men are like a loud thumping nightclub. It's exciting for a moment, but quickly becomes exhausting. You, the mature man, are like a high end jazz lounge. The atmosphere is cooler, the conversation is smarter, and the experience is infinitely more rewarding. She's tired of the noise. The mistake men make. Feeling intimidated or out of place. You see the younger guys and you immediately disqualify yourself. You might even cut the conversation short because you feel like you're holding her up from being with guys her own age. You are rejecting her choice on her behalf, the solution. Hold your ground. Accept her attention as your due. Be the calm, engaging man she chose to talk to. Don't mention the other guys. Don't ask, shouldn't you be over there? Be the destination, not a rest stop. Your confidence in that moment validates her decision to approach you. Number 6, she compliments your character, not just your appearance. She says something like, that was a really smart way to handle that, or you're very generous. You just take it as a friendly observation. You think, she's just being nice. It doesn't even register on the attractionometer because it's not a direct compliment about your looks. The hard truth. This is one of the most powerful signs of mature attraction. A teenage girl might compliment a boy's biceps. A woman compliments a man's soul. When she compliments your character, your kindness, your intelligence, your integrity, she is telling you what she truly values. She's signaling that she sees beyond the surface and is attracted to the very core of who you are. Observable behaviors and details. These compliments are often delivered in a quieter, more serious tone. She might say, I really admire how you, or it says a lot about you that you. It's about your actions and your decisions, not your static physical features. Complimenting a man's looks is like admiring the cover of a book. Complimenting his character is like telling him you're captivated by the story inside. The mistake men make. Brushing it off. Oh, it was nothing. You devalue her observation, and by extension, you devalue yourself. You're telling her that the very qualities she finds attractive are, in your own mind, insignificant. The solution. Accept it with grace and sincerity. A simple, thank you, I appreciate you saying that, line is powerful. Hold eye contact for a second longer than usual when you say it. This acknowledges her insight and creates a moment of deep connection. You are seeing her, seeing you. Number 7, the mature man's most potent weapon, your calming presence makes her nervous. You notice she gets a little flustered around you. She might stumble on her words, blush, or play with her hair. You immediately interpret this as a bad sign. You think, I'm making her uncomfortable. I must seem old, creepy, or intimidating. The hard truth. This is it. This is the weapon I told you about. You have fundamentally misunderstood the signal. She isn't nervous because you're a threat. She's nervous because she respects you. Your grounded, masculine, calm energy is so powerful, so different from the chaotic energy of boys her age, that it makes her hyper-aware of herself. She's nervous because she wants to make a good impression. It's not fear. It's a mix of respect, awe, and intense attraction. Observable behaviors and details. A slightly higher-pitched voice. A nervous laugh. Fidgeting with a necklace or her sleeve. Breaking eye contact only to quickly look back. These aren't signs of discomfort. These are signs of a heightened emotional state caused by your presence. You are not a storm that frightens her. You are the deep, quiet ocean. Its sheer power and depth can be overwhelming, making her feel like a small boat on its surface. It's not fear, it's awe at the immensity of what's in front of her. The mistake men make. The absolute worst thing to do is to become awkward yourself. You misread her nervousness, you feel guilty, and you withdraw or try to overcompensate by being overly friendly, breaking the powerful tension. You neutralize your own greatest asset, the solution. Do nothing. Remain in your calm, centered state. Your stability is the anchor. Offer a gentle, reassuring smile, but do not call attention to her nervousness. By maintaining your composure, you become the solid ground she is unconsciously seeking. You're calm, in the face of her slight turmoil, is the ultimate display of masculine strength, and it is devastatingly attractive. Number 8, she is comfortable with silence. There's a lull in the conversation. You immediately panic. You think, I'm boring her. I need to say something, anything to fill the silence. The quiet feels awkward, and you assume it's your fault. The hard truth, no, my friend. Comfortable silence is the hallmark of a mature connection. With younger, insecure people, silence feels like a void that must be filled with chatter. But with a woman who is comfortable with you, silence is not empty. It's full. It's a space of shared peace and understanding. It means she doesn't need to be entertained. Your presence alone is enough. Observable behaviors and details. During a pause in conversation, does she look away nervously or pull out her phone? Or does she simply hold your gaze, offer a small, contented smile, and take a sip of her drink? The latter indicates she is completely at ease with you. Nervous chatter is like skipping stones on the surface of a lake. It's busy, but it never goes deep. Comfortable silence is like sitting at the bottom of that clear lake, peacefully observing the world together without needing to speak. The mistake men make, frantically trying to fill the silence with pointless questions or stories. This projects insecurity and ruins the peaceful, intimate vibe that was building. You signal that you are not comfortable with yourself. The solution: embrace the pause. Breathe, relax, look at her with warmth. Let the silence be a bridge between you, not a chasm. When you do speak, let it be something thoughtful that comes naturally, not something forced out of panic. Being the man who is comfortable with silence makes you a sanctuary in a world of noise. So, there you have it. She asks about your world. She seeks your wisdom. She laughs at your terrible jokes. Her body language is open. She chooses you over the crowd. She compliments your character. Your very presence makes her nervously excited. And she is comfortable just being with you in silence. These signs show that age is not a handicap, it's an advantage. Your attractiveness hasn't disappeared, it has merely transformed from the raw energy of youth to the magnetic confidence of maturity. You are not the firework anymore. You are the oak tree. You are the lighthouse. You are the deep ocean. Never lower your standards. Know your worth and demand a relationship that deserves it, because your future depends on it. If this resonated with you, subscribe to the channel, like this video, and share it with a man who needs to hear it. And for the community here, share in the comments which of these signs you've noticed in your own life. Your story might be the one that awakens another man. Know your value. I'll see you in the next video.